Welcome back to another crypto video. Hello everyone, hope you're well. Let's jump back into Solana from our previous video. Let's do a little bit of a follow-up and discuss what's happened, because you can see we got up to $130 on the 4-hour time frame just yesterday, and on the RSI we were completely overbought with 88.62, and we did come back down to retest the support and bounce off the 20-day moving average, which is absolutely perfect. But more importantly, we come down and we bounce off pretty much where the 0.382 Fibonacci level is, over at $105. So is that the last kind of impulsive wave to the upside before we see a bit more of a correction, before we can head up and accumulate and create another impulse wave? Well, not too sure really. If we have a little look at what's just happened, of course we were extremely overbought once again, just like we were over here, except this time there's less consolidation. It's been more of a sharp recoil, more of a heavy sell-off, I suppose. But if we take a look, guys, at what could possibly happen, where we should be targeting now, we should be looking at around, bear with me, hope you're all well, there we go. So if we see Solana come back up and more or less fly past 129, let's say if we see Solana go to $135, things look nice, we see a nice level of volume, lots of green candles, then I think potentially the golden ratios where we can follow once again, $149, I think that's perhaps where we're going to see the most resistance before we do come back down and do retest some larger support levels on the grander scheme of things. Speaking of, if we look at the very first impulse wave from over here, I've measured these out already. We've got the 0.236 Fibonacci at 105. So on the grander scheme of things, on the bigger picture, that is actually where we come down to for a retest of support. And if we do break below $102, I'm afraid I don't want to burst anyone's bubble here. I mean, you have to understand this is very euphoric. This is an impulsive wave in retaliation to a greedy market, and greed is never a good time to enter a trade. So let's have a little look. You can see if we break the $104, potentially we'll be leading up to a shorting opportunity. So 14% short over there. But if we do bust through $130, we can come up to 150, which is also around 15%. So both ways, good opportunities. I do think we do need to come down now, because we're very overextended. If we check out the daily time frame, guys, still looking pretty heated. Steam has risen and we need to cool off. Look at the white space here. Look at the white space here. Basically, two things can happen. Price comes down, meaning we'll test this moving average sooner, or we trade sideways, come touch the $105 level once again, trade sideways for a few weeks, and then the moving average will basically conjoin with the current price. So it all depends on Bitcoin and Ethereum and the movements of the market movers. However, it does look like we've got lots of network growth. I mean, many new addresses are opening for Solana right now, and it's got particularly strong fundamentals, which is always a fantastic catalyst of price. So it's a good price catalyst. We've got a lot of greed in the market though, so that's why I'm not going to enter any trades myself until I see us potentially break this support level of $104. $104 I've really got my eye on. I do think we're going to slowly crawl back down to the level. I mean, I don't really know if it's worth jumping into the 30-minute chart right now. I suppose we could look at it because, like I say, that is the Fibonacci level we bounced off of. So there was an opportunity here of 10% that you could have made for that particular relief bounce. So we need to come up beyond 130, or we go back below 104 and particularly retest 88 levels. So we might see just one more impulse wave to the upside. I really can't see it going any higher, not for now. I'm not saying it won't in the future. I'm not saying $1,000 cannot happen in the future. Absolutely it could, but we do need a cool down, we need a breather. Anyway guys, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe, do like, do hit the notification bell. The content is free, and there's no cost for you to just subscribe to the channel, and every day you're going to have some opportunities come your way. I'm not really like other channels that call for the moon with everything. I'm quite pragmatic in a way that I will definitely be bullish, but I'm like a very bearish bull. At the same time, I'm quite realistic and level-headed. I'm not going to chase big fat green candles, and I'm not going to say to you, "Oh, this is going to $500 just so you can watch it." Anyway, just bear in mind that, and never be afraid to take profits. Never be afraid to take profits, guys. Reduce your risk, take back the capital, and let the rest of your trade run as a free profit. And therefore, you're not really going to get emotional. The sentiment remains the same. You can keep the trade running. If it drops 10%, goes up 10%, happy days. It's all pure profit. No worries at all. Anyway, thanks a lot for checking out the video. Take it easy.